Good to see y'all. My name's Michael. This is my miter saw, and as you know, saws kick up sawdust, and miter saws are one of the saws in a workshop that kicks up a whole lot of sawdust, and I use it a lot. It comes with a standard dust bag, which I got rid of in lieu of a vacuum system, which I'll show you in more detail in a little bit here. And it comes standard with a rubber backstop here, but the one it comes with is about 2 inches shorter than this. So I just got a piece of rubber from the home improvement store, and I mimicked the design, but I just cut it about 2 inches longer. Because when you turn this saw on, all the sawdust goes back this way. And when it was 2 inches shorter, a whole lot more of the sawdust went right under that rubber backstop. Now with this elongated backstop, a whole lot more sawdust gets funneled up into what was the dust bag, what but is now my vacuum system. So I'm going to show you all more detail how I hooked that up. This is where the dust bag used to attach to the miter saw. I got rid of the dust bag. It had an opening, came with this part here, 1.75 inches. This is where the dust bag was attached. I got a adapter that went from 1.75 inches to your standard vac hose, which is mine is 2.25 inches, the outside perimeter of the hose. Now old miter saws, different brands, may have different opening sizes here, so you're going to have to study that one. Anyway, this is phase one in the vacuum system. Get the adapter to hook up to your vacuum hose. Okay, this is phase 2 and 3 of my vacuum system for my miter saw. Phase 2 is basically a 5-gallon bucket with a special lid I got at the home improvement store. This lid, when the vac kicks on, basically creates a vortex, and all the sawdust drops in the bucket and none gets in the shop vac, which comes in handy. That way you ain't got to constantly clean your shop vac filter from all the sawdust in it. Basically it hooks up. You got a hose coming from your miter saw up here that goes in the back. Your shop vac hose goes right in here. Thing clicks on real easily, clicks off real easily, so it's super easy to empty. Also, I've got a switch back here. I'll show you that in a minute. That's specially made for these. So whenever I kick this miter saw on, this vacuum starts at the same time, and it'll continue running after the chop saw turns off for about 5 seconds. That way, if there's any extra dust in any of the vacuum hoses, the vacuum will suck it all up, and all the sawdust will drop in here. Anyway, I'm going to pull these lids in a second. I'll show you how much sawdust is in here and how much sawdust is not in here. Okay, so we're going to check out what's in here. I'm going to disconnect our hoses. Go ahead and unclip this. And you can see that's about 2-3 weeks worth of sawdust from the miter saw. And there's just a tiny bit of dirt in there, but honestly, I disconnected this to clean up in my wife's car not too long ago, so that's what that's from. Anyway, you can see there's no sawdust, so this purely provides suction, and that's it, and I love it. Okay, this is the last phase in our vacuum system. It is a switch where you got one plug for your tool, where that be a table saw. In my case, it's the miter saw. You got one plug for your vacuum, and you have a switch for on, off, and auto. If you put this in the auto position, set up everything like I explained earlier, and leave your vacuum with the on button on, that vacuum will only come on when you're using a chop saw or whatever tool you use to hook up your vacuum to. Of course, you could eliminate this and just turn your vacuum on manually every time you use your chop saw. This just saves a little time. It's a little more convenient to do it this way, I think. So my main takeaway from this system, I think it's a nice midpoint between the factory dust bag that come with these saws and a workshop that has a dedicated vacuum system already in place. I think it's fairly inexpensive, especially if you already have your own shop vac. Now this don't mean you have to go buy another shop vac. All you gotta do is unhook this one. It's only one connection, and you can use your shop vac the same way you always did. And I just like the fact that it's easy to use and eliminates a lot of sawdust. So that's it. Hope y'all liked it. Please comment. And as for me, I'm off to another project.